Hi there, if you have tuned in, this is a divine masculine energy coming in. So, if you're a divine feminine, there is good news happening for you on so many levels. Okay, somebody is closing out a cycle, a divine masculine is closing out a cycle to be with his divine feminine. This masculine is closing this cycle of heartbreak and toxic lifestyle. They're finally moving on, they have grieved enough, and now they're coming to you. And the fake busy card is so funny being here because this is such a collective energy. This was such a collective energy from past 2-3 months, which I was picking up on collective, but this is finally settling. So if you have not heard from your divine masculine in past 3 months to any timeline, 0 to 3 months, or from a very long time as well, this divine masculine is coming in. This person has finally recognized who you are to this person and what value you bring, because you are coming in clearly as the divine feminine. So you are already in your divine feminine still energy, and this person is making a move. This person is very afraid of confronting you, to be very honest. And I am not saying you should forgive this person, but this person, the spirit is saying this person will show you. This time it's not only words. This person is in massive regret. They're not sure how you will respond to them, but this is definitely coming. And I think you have closed, the divine feminine has also closed the cycle of breaking her own heart by waiting for this person, and the divine feminine has already moved on. So these are soul connections we are discussing here. If you do not resonate with divine feminine or divine masculine, this reading is not for you. This is for twin flames, this is for soulmates, this is for higher level connection. And I'm also channeling the divine masculine is saying they know they have been childish. And I'm equally responsible for whatever has happened. So there's so much of realization happening on the energetic level on both divine feminine and masculine energy. I would like to take some guidance for you. What is the guidance for the divine masculine if the divine masculine is here? And what is the guidance for the divine feminine? First, we'll take for the divine masculine. So somebody had toxic lifestyle, toxic patterns, which they took time off to recognize. So if this person vanished on you or ghosted you, the divine masculine, which they generally do, which is not at all justified, but if the divine masculine did that, they're coming back. They're finally letting go of whatever was holding them back. Heart chakra opening, unlocking, generosity. The divine masculine is going through such a big heart opening. Okay, and I'm hearing the divine feminine has been in heart chakra energy from a longer period of time. Maybe probably for some of you from past 3 years, from even 3 decades is also what I'm hearing. So some of you have been on this journey from a very long time. The divine masculine has finally accepted the truth and is in their heart chakra and will be generous towards the divine feminine. Let's see what is the advice for the divine feminine here. Balance, I heard. Light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. The divine feminine also has a role of a teacher for this divine, towards this divine masculine and the collective, which we always have when we are in such deep spiritual connections. We're not just here for romantic relationships. These connections also serve higher purpose. Here the divine feminine's purpose is to teach by embodying the energy, okay, the source code, the divine magic, she becoming the magic, okay, and then the world performs for the divine feminine. And so is that divine masculine is learning and performing, okay, because the masculine is the one who performs, okay, not the divine feminine. She is the one who is more still, she is the one who directs. So there are light code initiations happening and happened on the divine feminine side. The connecting energy, stars align, remembering home, soul, family. And I'm seeing a bridge. So things are being woven, whosoever you are. Light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. Okay. Some of you might not want this person back, is what I'm feeling, because you have cleared the entire narrative. Some of you would like to get back with this person. Some of you will accept this. Some of you might not accept this, is also what I'm feeling. But I think this is destiny. Whatever happened had to happen the way it happened. So the spirit is saying that don't hold those things against the union. Okay, the purpose of the journey is not union any day. The cycles were meant to teach you something. The feminine was meant to learn self love, putting herself first. The divine masculine had to understand his own toxic cycles. Okay, and this was an inside job that both of you had done. Some few of you have done earlier, few of you took longer period of time, but that should not be the criteria of choosing the right person for you, right? Because we are meant to grow through these connections. These are not just meant to have, a surface level. These are not surface level connections. These are soul connections. So the meaning, the feelings are deeper, the feelings are intenser. It also brings back a lot of trauma, and it takes time to understand such things and to regulate the nervous system. It's not easy. Okay, we go through a lot when we are processing, so have compassion for this person is what I'm going to say. But yes, for a lot of you who's looking forward to this, finally this person is coming forward, and you do deserve somebody who puts in the work and shows up for you. So your right match is showing up for you, for the divine feminine. Okay, this is such freeing energy. Okay, this is like the divine feminine is finally feeling appreciated in her own energy, and that's how it's getting reflected back by the divine masculine. For some of you, you are frustrated with your divine masculine. I'm feeling a lot of energies, lot of level of energies regarding these connections. So, but yeah, all in all, this seems very good to me. I'll just take a tarot if there is anything else that wants to come forward from the source for my viewers, or the divine masculine or the divine feminine. Also, know the divine masculine and feminine energy changes. It's nothing to do with the gender. It's about the embodiment. Okay. Oh, this just came back like in a reading I did 15 minutes ago. Daughter of Wands and the Father of Swords. Okay, spiritual awakening. Both of you are going through intense spiritual awakening. Both divine feminine and masculine are going through trials and turbulence. The divine feminine is not very open to the divine masculine for some reason. She is thinking she doesn't need this, but I think it will be a matter of time that everything falls in place, is what I'm hearing. Okay, meeting point. Okay, destiny is bringing, destiny is destiny is weaving something. Okay, and you'll be surprised when this is wow, Mother of Swords, Father of Swords. Of course, a meeting point. A meeting point is happening between both of you. A destined meeting will happen between a divine masculine and feminine. Horse also represents sexual energy. The sexual energy is very high. Please be very wary of using your energy because such connections are intense. The spirit is saying be mindful of how you are indulging in this energy, and you're not getting influenced just because of the emotions or the intensity. Okay, so yes, sexual energy is there, but there is a lot of clarity on both the ends. Both of you, the divine masculine knows exactly what they want, the divine feminine knows exactly what they want. This is two powers coming together. Okay, finally two universes, after collapsing, merging together, becoming one. This is becoming one. This is becoming one unit. Okay, yin and yang. This is complete balance. Okay, you are meant to have divine children. You are meant to bring divine artistic children, more hypersensitive than you are. So if you think you are sensitive, wait till you see your children. They are going to be super empathetic and sensitive, because we need such souls on earth to elevate the energy. And that's the purpose of being the divine feminine and divine masculine, to bring the higher level codes and energy to earth, bring higher level consciousness to earth. Okay, so there's a lot of going on energetic level. A new timeline is getting set up for the divine masculine and feminine. The ego place finally getting over. The star is getting built. It is just, it will happen in divine timing, so it is going to be different for everybody, but this has already started. This is not people are already in this cycle, closing these cycles and seeing results. It's not going to happen in next 10 years or 5 years or 5 months. This is already happening on the energetic level. This can manifest any time. This is not the time to lose hope, and all these fake busy things and heartbreak and excuses are finally behind you, because the divine feminine has taken back her power and she's taking no more bullshit, and there is no other option left for the divine feminine to stand up for herself. As she stands up for herself, the divine masculine automatically steps up. That's what's happening. And I just saw twin flame card. So yeah, I hope you had a good trip on your twin flame journey. Finally, you're going to reach somewhere on this journey. Congratulations to both of you. Okay, So if you have just not heard from this person is keeping an eye. So don't think they have forgotten you. Just saw 1001 on the clock. So much of mirroring energy. This person is coming in any moment. For some of you, this person has, the divine masculine has also taken a reading for you, or they are looking for a reading. Yeah, because they are losing hope and they need to come forward. Reckless love sex. So that I was saying, right? Be very careful when you meet this person. Don't indulge in sexual activities because the energy is going to be very high. Be very careful with the sexual energy. That's again the guidance coming in for both the parties, divine masculine and feminine. If you like the reading, let me know in comments, and private readings are open. Hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.